bed in summer. bed in summer دي قصيدة كتبها الشاعر. The poet is Louis Stevenson. Louis Stevenson he was born in Edinburgh. born in Edinburgh اتولد في مدينة إدنبرغ in Scotland. إدنبرغ أصلا هي the capital of Scotland، هي عاصمة اسكتلندا. and he was born in 1850 سنة 1850. He studied engineering، درس الهندسة. then he left it to study law. ساب الهندسة he left engineering to study law عشان يدرس اللو القانون. he suffered from a chest illness يعني كان بيعاني من مرض في الصدر most of his life أغلب حياته. but that didn't keep him from traveling. that didn't keep him away from traveling. ده ما منعهوش إن هو يسافر. because he was very much interested in traveling. الراجل ده كان بيعشق السفر. he wrote some remarkable poetry. so he wrote كتب some remarkable poetry. كتب شعر remarkable يعني ملحوظ، شعر مناسب جدا أو متميز جدا. so this is about Louis Stevenson. Louis Stevenson was the poet. he wrote bed in summer. هو اللي كاتب لنا bed in summer. stanza 1. stanza 1 فيها 4 lines. we have 4 lines in stanza 1. بتقول ايه؟ in winter I get up at night. in winter I get up at night and dress by yellow candlelight. in summer quite the other way. I have to go to bed by day. in winter I get up, wake up, يستيقظ at night and dress by equal wear his clothes. بيلبس الملابس بتاعته. dress by yellow candle light and dress by yellow candle light. in summer quite the other way. in summer quite the other way, it means it's the opposite. so the opposite of the winter is the summer. so in summer quite the other way. I have to go to bed by day. so he has to go to bed, he has to sleep by day. بينام وهو النهار لسه طالع. so again the stanza. in winter I get up at night and dress by the yellow candle light. in summer quite the other way. I have to go to bed by day. طبعا النيو ووردز هنا عشان اعمل بارافريز. لما اجي اعمل بارافريز انا هبص على الستانزا لاين ما احفظش البارافريز. انا هبص على الستانزا لاين وامشي معاها مع الفوكاب بتاعتها واحاول اغير من الفوكاب. For example, in winter I get up at night. يعني ممكن استخدم بدل كلمة get up wake up. Yes, and dress by the yellow candlelight. and dress by, he wears his clothes by the yellow candlelight. in summer quite the other way. in summer, the summer is the opposite of winter. I have to go to bed by day. يبقى ممكن اقولها he has to sleep while it is still light or is still in the day. so this is the paraphrase. تعال نشوف مع بعض نعمل paraphrase ازاي. the paraphrase. this poem has some interesting things about England. حاجة شيقة جدا عن انجلترا. the weather conditions in England. to tell those who have never been there. الشاعر بيقول الكلام ده للناس اللي عمرها ما راحت انجلترا. in winter the poet gets up and it is still dark. he gets up and it is still dark. نام وخد كفايته من النوم وحس ان هو خلاص هيقوم فصحي لسه لقى الدنيا ضلمه لسه it is still dark. طيب عاوز يروح الشغل بتاعه فيتأهب للشغل بتاعه فيقول he wears his clothes بيلبس الملابس بتاعته by using a candle because it is still dark عشان الجو لسه dark. in summer في السمر بقى في الصيف the poet goes to bed بيروح ينام and it is still light ولسه النور أو النهار لسه طالع. معنى كده إيه؟ إن هو راح شغله ورجع من الشغل بتاعه من النهار طويل بتاع الصيف عشان كده حس انه عاوز ينام. خلاص عاوز ينام بس لسه النهار طالع. ف this is a strange weather condition. طبعا ديت طقس احواله غريبه جدا. the poet can't enjoy his time. الظروف دي كلها والاحوال دي كلها مش قادره تخلي الشاعر ان هو to enjoy his time يستمتع بالوقت بتاعه like others زي الناس التانية. تعال نقرا البارافريز تاني مع بعض. This poem has an interesting thing about England. to tell those who have never been there. In winter, the poet gets up and it's still dark. He wears his clothes by using a candle. In summer, the poet goes to bed and it is still light. The poet can't enjoy his time like the others. ما بيقدرش يستمتع بالوقت بتاعه زي الناس التانية. Now let's have a look at the rhyme scheme. The rhyme scheme. طبعا عشان اطلع الرايم سكيم ببص على اخر words in the lines. يعني في line 1 كان night، في line 2 light، في line 3 way، في line 4 day. night light night light عشان دي اول صوت بسمعه تبقى A. way day ده تاني صوت بسمعه يبقى B. So the rhyme scheme is A B. Now let's move to the figures of speech. مظاهر الجمال اللي ظهرت او figures of speech اللي موجودة في stanza 1. Number 1 we have contrast between winter and summer. winter and summer. طبعا winter in line 1 summer in line 3. طبعا he used two opposite words. استخدم كلمتين عكس بعض to make the meaning clear عشان يوضح المعنى. winter summer. Also night and day. night in line 1 و day في line 4. night and day. He used two opposite words to make the meaning clear عشان يوضح المعنى. Next we have alliteration. Alliteration here طبعا the poet repeats the same consonant sound بنفس الصوت الكونسونانت. For example bed by. In line 4 لو بصيت على line 4 في bed by. bed بدأ بحرف البي ده consonant و by بدأ بحرف البي ده consonant bed by. So bed by the sound B is repeated. The sound B repeated which gives internal music عشان يدي نوع من أنواع الجرس الموسيقي. Comparison في عندي comparison. The poet compares between the summer and winter. This is comparison. So these are the figures of speech of stanza 1. Now let's move to stanza 2. stanza 2 بيقول فيها الشاعر ايه؟ 4 lines نفس الحكاية. I have to go to bed and see the bird is still hopping on the tree or hear the grown-up people's feet still going past me in the street. 4 lines. Number 1 I have to go to bed. go to bed لو انا خدتها على ان هي اقلب المعنى بتاعها او اشوف حاجة تانية بتسويها to sleep. I have to sleep. I have to go to bed and see the bird is still hopping. Hopping equal jumping on the tree. Or hear the grown-up older people. The grown-up people feet still طبعا people's feet معناها walking وهم الناس لسه ماشية. Still going past me. Past me equal beside me. Yes, past me in the street. طبعا ديت new words أو vocabulary بتاعت stanza 1. So I'm sorry, stanza 2. Stanza 2 again. So we have I have to go to bed and see the bird is still hopping on the tree or hear the grown-up people's feet still going past me in the street. لو مسكنا الفوكابلري new vocabulary hopping to hop or to leap يعني to jump on one foot يعني يقفز بس على one foot. Grown up older people. Now let's move to the rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme طبعا we look at the last word. أبص على آخر كلمة in each line. See tree, feet street, see tree, feet street. See and the tree have the same rhyme. لهم نفس الرايم عشان كده هتاخد ديت see. feet street ليهم نفس الرايم يبقى الاتنين دول ياخدوا D and D. So double C, double D. The rhyme scheme is double C, double D. Let's have a look at the paraphrase. The poet complains about the summer conditions. الراجل ده بيشتكي من summer conditions. Complains about the summer conditions. He goes to bed early. بيضطر ان هو يروح ينام في الصيف بدري. And it is still light ولسه النهار طالع. The birds are hopping on the trees. لسه الطيور عمالة تتنطط على الشجر جنبه. The people are walking. الناس كلها ماشية to and fro beside the boat's window in the street. طبعا الناس ماشية جنب شباك الشاعر رايحين جايين، معنى كده لسه النهار طالع. The birds and the people enjoy their time. الناس كلها والطيور بتستمتع بالوقت بتاعها in summer except the poet ما عدا الشاعر. الراجل ده عاوز ينام لأن هو عمل كل حاجة لأن النهار طويل وعاوز ينام، لكن لسه كل علامات الليل لسه ما دخلتش، فعشان كده مش مستمتع بالوقت بتاع الصيف بسبب النهار طويل في الصيف. So the paraphrase again, the poet complains about the summer conditions. He goes to bed early and it is still light. The birds are hopping on the trees. The people are walking to and fro beside the poet's window in the street. The birds and the people enjoy their time in summer except the poet. Let's move to the figures of speech. The figures of speech. Look at line 1. I have to go to bed and see the bird is still hopping on the tree, or hear the grown-up people's feet is still going past me in the street. Alliteration is still with street. Alliteration between still and street. If you look at line 5, لو بصيت على line 5, no, I'm sorry, line 4. If you look at line 4 هتلاقي فيها عندي still and street. still بدأ بالاس وستريت بدأ بالاس، يبقى انا عندي هنا ده alliteration. The poet used or repeated the same consonant sound to give an interesting music or a very good music or a very good tune. طيب, the second one we have personification. Personification, the birds are still hopping on the tree. The birds are still hopping on the tree. طبعا can the birds hop? No. طب who can hop? Man or humans. So this is a personification. So the poet personified the birds as a person who can jump on one foot. So this is a personification. وطبعا الرايم سكيم زي ما قلنا CC and DD. Double C, double D. So this is the rhyme scheme. Now let's move to stanza 3. And does it not seem hard to you when all the sky is clear and blue, and I should like so much to play to have to go to bed by day. لما اجي اشوف اغلب new words في الستانزا ديت and does it not seem hard to you، لو شلت كلمة hard ممكن احط بدلها difficult to you. When all the sky is clear, the sky is clear, it has no clouds in the sky. مفيش أي clouds in the sky. The sky is very blue. And I should like so much to play, to have to go to bed by day. So if we go to the rhyme scheme here, rhyme scheme, you, blue, they have the same rhyme here, you, blue. أبص على آخر الكلمات, you, blue, play, day, play, day. So E, F, F, double E and double F, double E, double F. The paraphrase, in this stanza, the poet writes from a child point of view. So he discusses the stanza, or he discusses his words from the child's point of view, من وجهة نظر الطفل. He wonders if it doesn't seem difficult to you to go to bed. انت صعب عليه ان هو يروح ينام، مش جاي له نوم when it is still light outside، عشان لسه النهار طالع. The sky is still bright. السماء صافية جدا and blue. And he would like to stay awake and play. يتمنى ان هو يقعد ويمارس يومه ويلعب ويستمتع باليوم بتاعه. Instead, he has to go to bed. بدل من كده ده لازم يروح ينام and sleep. So he is wondering if it is fair to prevent a child. يعني هل من الصح ان احنا نمنع الطفل to prevent a child، نمنع الطفل from playing in the daylight ولسه النهار طالع. He wants to attract the reader's attention. Attract the reader's attention يجذب انتباه القارئ about this problem، عن المشكلة اللي بيمر بيها. So this is the paraphrase. Again, in this standard, the poet writes from the child's point of view. He wonders if it doesn't seem difficult to go to bed when it is still light outside. The sky is still bright and blue, and he would like to stay awake and play. Instead, he has to go to bed and sleep, so he is wondering if it is fair to prevent a child from playing in the daylight. he wants to attract the reader's attention about the problem عن المشكلة اللي فيها. So let's move to the figures of speech. Number one, we have alliteration bid by, bid by, bid by. الاتنين دول بينهم alliteration. The poet repeated the same sound, bah sound, just to make a new tune or a musical tune. Apostrophe. And does it not seem hard to you? طبعا ديت apostrophe. The poet addresses the reader, بيخاطب الريدر as if he is in front of him, زي ما يكون قدامه. So, and does it not seem hard to you? So the rhyme scheme هنا, الرhyme scheme عندي EEFF. The rhyme scheme is EEFF, double E, double F. This is the rhyme scheme. Is it clear?
Thank you very much for listening. I wish that you understood all about bid in summer. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share the video if you like it, and don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Mr. Mahmoud Abdullah.